Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are joining from in the world. I'm Fulvia, and I'll be here with you for 1 hour of mini readings. The mini readings can be psychic readings, mediumistic readings, guidance, life path, and these are readings last between 3-5 minutes, even though lately they've been a little bit longer. And there are certain topics that I don't touch upon, like health, financial advice, marital advice, or legal advice. For all the rest, you can pick up which kind of reading you would like. What do you need at this moment? And please prepare a question. So if I come to you, you have already the question ready, and this it's a win-win situation, because basically the more I can move through the readings, smoothly, and more readings I can do more readings, I can read for more people, which is my primary objective. And what else? Please read the disclaimer. Um, please read the disclaimer about the readings. If you make a decision based on what has been said here, that's your responsibility. Okay, let's see who joined this evening. Okay, we have Rosalind. Hello, Rosalind. Thank you for joining. Karen. Um, and then we have only three people. This very quiet. Well, I'm not surprised because we are going forward. Ascending Universal Butterfly, thank you for joining. Hello, Christine Campbell, thank you for joining. Okay, hmm, it's gonna be a quiet. Oh, I do apologize for last Monday, but hello, Paula Marie, Allison. Hello, thank you for joining. But there was a problem with my internet connection on Sunday, and on which basically continued on Monday. It turned out that basically in the whole area here where I live, internet went down on Sunday. So I preferred not to risk to be online, and because I was getting unstable connection and low bandwidth, which is not. Hello, Alison again. And but uh, I'll be with you on Monday, and I think that's Monday and the following Monday, and then the journey to the tarot uh, mm, will be finished basically. Okay, as usual, I'm using the my two favorite decks, which one is the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reed, and the other one is the ethereal shaman's dream oracle, which I love the good tarot because mm, Colette Baron Reed made this deck with the purpose of giving only good news to, only um, positive things coming from the from this deck. In fact, this can't be read in reversed. The card the card can be read only upright. And then the Shaman's Dream Oracle is also a beautiful deck. Say still from Colette Barrow Reed in collaboration with a shaman. Um, and I think we can make a start. After my waffling off, and when it comes to mediumship, please, mm, I you know spirit knows I'm here, spirit knows I'm working, so don't ask, please, can I would like to hear from dad, from mom, from I know I do feel, because I have loved one in spirit too, so I do understand that. But spirit knows. You are here, I'm working, so whoever is supposed to come through, they will come through. And if you can validate the information as a read, otherwise it becomes a little bit difficult. Okay. Here we go. Karen wondered if a lady who passed away on the 31st of July last year would like to pass a message on to me. Okay, Karen, that's exactly what I just finished. What I just said. Um, I'll try and see who comes forward. I set the intention for um, those who are supposed to come through, for each and every one of you who is present this evening, to come through for guidance or for whatever you need at this moment in time. And let's see, Karen, who comes through. Okay. Karen, I'm becoming aware of a man. Actually, okay, I feel the way I'm feeling this man. He's physically strong and physically well built, and I also feel with this gentleman, um, strength of character. That's what's coming. Strength of character. He could have been also, because of certain character trait of his personality. I feel this man could have been also, well, an authoritarian too. Um, um, and this man, that I feel this man is a father. Um, I'm not saying is your father. I'm saying is a father. Could be, they might step forward even for you to pass a message to someone else. So please listen. Um, this gentleman makes me aware that, um, when he was a child, he had he mm, his father was very strict with him, so that's where his this this way of educating his children comes from. um, and I know that I at times he makes me aware that he was perceived by his children like being cold with them, without showing affection. Um, uh, okay, you understand. Okay, without, his, you're okay. I feel this is your grandfather, and I feel, I'm also feeling your dad and your grandfather stepping forward together, actually. Um, where was I? Okay, and you would, your dad is telling me about, um, talks about two children, a boy and a girl, and now is talking specifically about you, that um your dad makes me aware of you being very sensitive. um the youngest, he's saying the youngest. um your dad feels sorry for mm, not being that warm dad, that uh, he nearly feels that the way he's coming through, he feels that he didn't fulfill his role as a dad. um and he's using the word dad, not as a not father. Especially with you, Karen. um Especially with you, Karen. um he shows me there's a memory that you have with your dad, Karen. And um I don't know, he shows me a worship. uh to me, I don't know if it's the only reference I have. He shows me like a port, and where there are all ships anchored, and there's also this worship, and is a big one. um and to me it feel okay. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you, Karen. um but there's also a memory with you, and in this particular day, your dad makes me aware that you were with him. um would you would you remember a day when your dad brought you to the harbor where all the ships were anchored? And this and I feel I nearly, your dad makes me feel that was um not a regular thing happening, so it's this is really a special memory, Karen. Yeah, the Docklands, sorry. um and this is really a special memory, because it is nearly something that happened uh, one time only. That's and if it's not, it's my misinterpretation. I'm sorry, but the way your dad, it makes me feel this. And mm, and and your dad was happy that day. Your dad was happy to be with you, and um, he's nearly saying, um, you drove him to the place in the Docklands. Okay. Now your dad is talking. This to me seems a memory when you were a child, Karen. Sorry, I forgot to be more precise about this. When you were a child, and Karen, can you understand the name Charlie? Because your dad is giving me now the name Charlie. um, and and I know that this name Charlie is connected to your dad's family, side of the family. um yes. And the month of August. um okay, Charlie. Okay, Charlie was the nickname for your granddad. um um, um okay. And I know that also the month of August, it's an important month for your dad. And yeah, there's um there's a celebration, there's a birthday coming. Okay, there's a birthday coming. Okay. Um okay. Your dad, I feel, Karen, I feel your dad is very close to you, is always close to you. Always. Not only now because he came through. I feel your dad very present, even if at times you are not aware of him, but he's very close to you. And especially now, because your dad is not very. He makes me. I feel that there's something going on in your life, which I'm not. We're in a public environment, I'm in a Facebook live, and I don't need to know, but your dad makes me aware of you're going through something now, and he wants you to know that he is close to you. um I got along better with him when he was older. Okay. He wants you to know that he's close to you, Karen, and I feel that um he's elevating you. I feel this he's elevating you, and um, and you know, and protecting you as well, Karen. Okay, and thanks to your dad for coming through, and thank you for you to you, Karen, as well. Damn. Um. Okay. Um. Alison Turnbull. You're very welcome, Karen. Ascending universal butterfly. I don't give messages on health. If you have any, you know mm, there are professionals for those. Sorry. Hello, Allison, how are you? mm, Hi, Allison. What is your question, Allison? Okay, general. Okay, Allison, I will pull um I will pull a card for you. And see what comes up. I'm glad to hear, Alison, that you're fine. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, now, anybody else, could you please prepare a question? Okay, Alison, you had, this is a major arcana, temptation. Um, okay, what I feel here is um, there's a need here, Alison, to reconnect with your um, reconnect with yourself. And what do you mean? Okay, I will explain. I will explain that to you. Okay, reconnect with yourself. Reconnect with your own. Reconnect with your own soul. I feel like the everyday life as has got too much in the way for you, and there's there is this this alignment, and I feel that if you you know realign yourself, what I mean by that, make an effort to um to walk every day, be maybe in areas where there's no much noise, um where you can clear your mind, when especially because I feel that you have a busy life. um your life is pretty busy, so I'm feeling that I'm feeling that you need uh to be in the peace quiet. um Nearly there's this need to be within within with yourself. As I said at the beginning, reconnect with yourself, but not um and at a certain point, be a little bit selfish. Be a little bit selfish, because I feel that you dedicate, give a lot to others, whether they are family members, whether the family members, children, husband, if it's the case. But at a certain point, you also need time for yourself. um you also need you need that, um, because I feel you're drained right now. You are tired, and you know even by starting doing things in a step by step, and being consistent in doing them, on the on the long run as well. Could be a way for you for shaking off the the stress, the stress of the day, of the week, of the month, when you feel when you feel it's necessary for you. Okay, Alison, and this is um, what uh, I have for you. I hope this helps you. Okay, thank you very much, Alison. Okay, ladies, as I was saying, please prepare your questions. Please. Um, okay. Charlene. Mm, Hi, Charlene. Will I be with the guy I'm you're talking to? Uh, okay, Charlene. Let's see. You know, I feel straight away this person is a little bit distant from you. Um, I don't mean geographically, I mean emotionally distant from you. Um, it feels like um, there is not the same emotional involvement um, from his side, and in this case, uh, I feel like he sees you like a good friend, and nothing more than that. Um, mm, I don't know. Then this is at this point. This is up to you, Charlene. If you want to keep on pursuing um, uh, this. Um, and I nearly have the impression that also you have noticed as well something like um, not being emotionally more uh, involved, um, like you are. Um, so that's what I am getting, Charlene. I can try and pull up a card here from the good tarot and see what comes up. Um, let's see. Okay, it's mm, the five of water. Uh, from yeah. Um, mm, yes, I'm even from this card. What I'm picking up. Um, there's more involvement from your side. They are all five aware. Um, More involvement from your side, Charlene. Okay. Um, but anyway, things can change. You never know. So this is it's up to you, Charlene. Okay. Thank you. Um, Rosalind Crump. Hi. Hello, Rosalind. Are you still here? Rosalind. Hello. Okay. Let's see if I know this is the question. Is Rosalind question? At I also checked the time. What time you posted your question? Otherwise, see, because if I start reading and someone is not here anymore. Um, Hi, hello, Rosalind. Here you are. See? How are you, Rosalind? Oh, I'm glad you're here, Rosalind. Glad. Oh, well, you were here since the beginning, before the live started. I felt a little bit bad. So, what is your question, Rosalind? Love reading? Okay. General love message. I I would would like to invite you to, think about something you need right now. I know that this is alive, a face, it's alive, so someone maybe wouldn't like to talk about private things, sensitive things in a live, and I do understand it. But if it's something that you think you feel comfortable to ask about and it's important for you, please do ask. Okay, general love reading. Okay, general. Let's see. Sorry, Rosalind, I'm a little bit confused, because otherwise I don't know um what do you mean by general love reading? Are you interested in anybody? Do you want to know about if you are going to meet someone? Could you be a little bit more specific? Otherwise, seriously, uh, whatever comes up, you're single. Okay. All right. Now, you know, um, Rosalind, the bottom card is the Nine of Air, and for the first time, what I'm getting here, um, I feel you're comfortable being single, and I don't feel that there's this urgency in your life to find someone. Um, that's what I'm getting with the first the first card. Um, you're fine. I mean, um, I I you know I can't see you pulling your hair because you're single, actually. Um, but at the same time, I also I'm seeing here there are, the king of air, and this is and the the major arcana transformation. Um, I think sometimes I'm a bit bored. Yeah, no, I can totally see this. I can feel it. I can feel it. You're not, you're not you're fine being on it's not. And you're coming up actually like the king of air. I mean, you're you'd like, I know that you're comfortable being single, even though you're strong, you're a strong woman. Your male qualities are there, are present. They reinforce uh, your feminine side, and I feel they are both in balance. There's not a part that is more prominent than the other. Um, but I think now, it feels nearly feels like, what if there was someone in my life. It feels like, from time to time you have these thoughts, like, yeah, I would like to try, to be with someone. How would it be? um and for sure, one thing I can tell you, Rosalind, for sure has to be someone matching your character traits, quality, your strength of character, um, because I can see you're very strong and determined woman. Um, mm, uh, and of course you have also a soft side. I'm not saying that it's all. There's also a gentle and kind side of you. um, um, but you go through life like, you go through life, you know what you want in life. um, so Um, what I'm getting here is try to to show more um your heart, to be more open hearted, because I pulled another card, which is the King of Fire. And I am really drawn to the heart here on the card. And so I am what I'm getting is, put your heart more in, where people can feel that your heart is open, basically. And I feel universe works in, not a mysterious way. We know how it works, and you never know. Someone might show up in your life, um, when you least expect it. Okay, Rosalind. Okay. Um. Now. Okay, Christine Campbell, is Christine Campbell here? Still here? You're welcome. You're welcome, Rosalind. Um, Christine? Hell, I don't think Christine is here anymore. Um, it's very. High ascending universal butterfly. Can I ask about the healing? Healing and pursuits. Creative pursuits, including writing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. When I ask you about your being a healer, or okay, I feel with the I feel with the healing path. Um, the healing path is visible, is perfectly feasible. Um, I feel that, but at the same time, I'm also feeling that is going to be um, a a long, a long one for your personal development. Um, I'm feeling that many, while you, if you decide, to start training, official training, formal training, whatever kind of training you learning, the way you want to learn healing, whatever modality, you know your the things that you need to heal about yourself will start coming up for you. um so uh it might be quite is going to be it might be quite daunting as a path, but at the same time, what I'm feeling is, um if you really want to do it, because this path will help you to heal a lot of things that are still there. And for the purposes of doing a certain type of work, it's important that we heal our own stuff first. um so yes, it won't be a stroll in the park, that's for sure, but it's gonna be rewarding. in the end, especially for your self development. With regard to the writing, yes, um, I'm okay. What I'm getting, and and this is strange. No, it's not strange. I'm getting they want you to write. So, you know, take the time. Even, as for the other lady, if you don't have already a routine about writing, start by doing, 5 minutes a day. Write, write down 5 minutes a day. Um, then little by little try to, write in a little bit more, 10 minutes, because I know I got they want you to write, so I guess they want you to write. Um, these are mini readings. I don't have the time to go into into the who wants to write, and but they want you to write. So um I know that you write from, but it is not something that you do, um, regularly. So what I'm getting is that they want you to bring you to write regularly, um, and you're very good at writing. So the things that will come into you are also are important, and they will help other people too. Okay, thank you very much. Now we are finished with the readings. I can't believe it. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, um, wanting to inspire. Okay. Naimira. Naimira, where is Naimira? Sorry, can I also send the healing from a distance to people, because you said in your reading that I am drawn to healing. I know something is with my hands. Yes, of course that you can send healing. It's called absent healing. Of course you can. Hi Namira, hi, here you are. How are you? Hello, Crystal, Candice. Hello, thank you for joining. Hi, hi, Namira. How are you? Oh, I'm glad to hear. Um, so Namira, what is your question? Is the one I read before about healing? Okay, okay, Namira. Namira, is your question the one I read before, or do you have another question to ask? Okay, Diane Lyons. Mm, Naimira, I can't tell you how do you send healing. You need to train for that. And, it's not something that you need to train for that. I don't know, find someone who is, a teacher, and they, uh, yes, Tanya, just a moment, please. And um, they'll teach you how to send healing. Okay, Diane Lyons. Um, um, Diane, what kind of message? Hi, Diane. What kind of message, please? I mean, I've been. Okay, okay, Diane. Um, there's gonna be changes. I'm wondering if anything from your higher self. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I've been your higher self talk about expansion, Diane, and be more open more your horizons, and I guess this is referred to expansions. And I feel this is could involve being more open-minded, um, experiment more. I don't exclude things um, because are not accepted by the majority. That's what I'm getting. Um, and I'm also getting connect with your higher self. Um, you know, these are mini readings. If you connect with your higher self, yourself, for sure you will get more information. Okay, Diane, thank you. Now, Tanya, where is Tanya? Um, Tanya Hikes. Okay, Tonya Hikes, sorry. Um, Hello, Tonya, how are you? Are you still here, Tonya? Ah, thank you. Okay. What kind of reading, Tonya? Because this evening, like message, and I'm not, you know. Yes. What kind of message? Um. Tonya, what was your question, please? Hello, Tonya. Could you please tell me what kind of message are you looking for? Okay, I can't assure you that your dad bill will come through. Let's see uh who comes through. Okay, Tonya, I'm becoming aware of a couple coming through. I know straight away that this couple is they are grandparents. They are coming through together. You know, they are wearing the way they are dressed are is I would say traditional. Mm, to me it feels nearly that you never. Okay, to me it feels that you either they passed away when you were really young or you never met them, because I'm not feeling this great connection with you from them, this close bond. um Maybe they are not really close to me. So, and your grandmother now is coming closer. um you were 21 when they passed. Your grandmother now is coming closer to me. And mm, your grandmother feels very, you know um a strong woman, but also very kind. um she would be outspoken. um that's okay. That's why, maybe that was the distance that I was feeling. Your grandmother outspoken, but also, she could speak for herself. She would, um, mm, I feel in the, your grandmother makes me feel that in the couple, your grandfather was, the head of the family, but at the same time, um, she going, with the years, she also learned, and she wanted to having her say in things too. Um, um, and when your grandmother makes me aware that when she found her voice, that's how she's expressing it. Once I found my voice, I never, I continued to, you know, made my voice heard, and my opinions were in everything, in the household with regarding to the children. My voice was important too, because your grandmother makes me feel that till then mm, she felt she was treated like nearly the maid of the house, because she couldn't have a say on anything. um so finding her voice really empowered her. um and your grandmother makes me aware also that you are very much like her. mm, she had a bad childhood. Okay, your grandmother, she was talking about her marriage, Tonya. She was referring to her marriage. I don't know if you can understand that. Um, your grandmother is saying that you are very much. She sees herself in you. Um, you're very strong. You're very empowered. And your grandmother also makes me aware of conversations conversation with her about about this, about not allowing anybody to, you know a man, a partner, um, to be uh, above you. Always try to have a relationship where uh, uh, both both in the couple have the same right, the same right to talk. um, and this is something that I know your grandmother told you. You talked about this with your grandmother. mm, your grandmother brings me to the month of July. You are like her. She brings me to the month of July, and I know there's a remembrance, an anniversary of a passing, um of a family member, um in July. There's also a birthday, because I've been shown a balloon. Does uh, your brother-in-law passed in July, and would you understand? There's also a birthday in July, um, and a birthday, both of them. Um, and I was also given a name, Marianne. Um, And I know this name. Your grandmother talks about a sister, her sister, Marianne. I'm giving what I'm getting. Uh, your middle name is Marie. Okay. No, I got Marianne, and um, would you know about your grandmother's sister? Because your grandmother is talking about her sister in spirit with her. Um, okay, okay. Not sure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Tonya. Grandmother is coming through. Um, as I said before, your grandmother sees a lot of hair in you, and hmm, and one what she would like to whatever happens. She say whatever happens, whoever meet in life, whoever is gonna be your partner in life, stay stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Um, don't don't barge yourself for someone else. That's what your grandmother is saying, and I hope this makes sense for you, Tonya. And thank you very much. Thanks to your grandmother, and thank you to you. Okay. Um, Thank you everybody for joining this evening. Um, we are at the end of our hour together. Thank you everybody, and a special thank you as usual goes to Veronica Jenkins for allowing me to do the readings, and to Stace for doing the admin, for being the admin, and for being the moderator for this evening. I'll see you on Monday. My internet connection is fine. Fingers crossed, it's fine. I'll see you on Monday for the journey to the tarot, sacred geometry. Is going to be another beautiful talk. Sacred geometry is really, really another topic, really, really amazing. And have a nice Sunday, everybody. And see you on Monday at 8 o'clock UK time. Take care, everybody. Bye.